This is what I wake up to.
And this is what Mr. Purple wakes up to. But that's neither here nor there.
It says, I understand you don't want to learn, but you make yourself look worse every single time you go live.
This being one of those times.
Tony said she is doing something good for herself, and you take that opportunity to try and bash her. I didn't bash her. You are the worst of the worst. Well, thank you, JBT. And then a correctional system, also known as a penal system, penal, not penile, like she said. I learned there's ones that are willing to try and at least give and take with the system and the penal system and the penal system and the penal system and all of this.
Purple, Tony has an accent. She says things differently than you do, and besides, who are you to judge the pronunciation of words? Now let's listen to Purple. Try to read the rest of the paragraph.
System thus refers to a network of agencies that administrators jurisdiction, prisons, and community-based programs like parole and prohibit borders. This system is a part of a larger criminal justice system, which additionally includes police, protection, and courts. Okay, but she said penile.
It's pretty funny you focus on that one word, when you were just saying many words wrong and adding in your own words that didn't make any sense at all. Purple, let's look at the difference between penile and penal, and then you can think really hard on what word Tony meant. Please don't overexert yourself. We all know words are hard for you.
Penile.
Penile, relating to or affecting the penis. The male reproductive system contains the external genitals, the penis, testes, and the scrotum, and internal parts, including the prostate gland, vas deferens, and urethra. A man's fertility and sexual traits depend on the normal functioning of the male reproductive system, as well as hormones released from the brain. The penile shaft is composed of 3 erectile columns, the 2 corpora cavernosa and the corpus spongiosum, as well as the columns enveloping fascial layers, nerves, lymphatics, and blood vessels, all covered by skin. See the following images.
Penal.
Penal, relating to, used for or prescribing the punishment of offenders under the legal system. Of an act or offense punishable by law. Why is it called the penal system? A government's penal code, for example, is a list of crimes and the punishments imposed for each of them. You might notice how similar penal is to the word penalty. In fact, they both stem from the same Latin word, pena, and the Greek root poin, both of which means punishment. Purple, now that I've educated you in the definitions of the 2 words, which one do you think Tony was talking about? You really should not critique the way people say things when you yourself say things wrong all the time. I'm always here if you need help. Again, just trying to help you out.
Thank you for, giving us a little bit of education.
You're welcome.